Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Norfolk Island Bowling Club for the Major Singles Ladies Championship final between the world champion Shay Wilson and Micah Quintal. We're on about the fifth end, I think. A little bit delayed today, but Shay is up 8-0. Shay holding shot on this one. As Micah plays to the forehand. No Johnny Great, no Paulie Hingston, no Teddy Evans, so you're stuck with me. We have a men's major singles quarterfinal on the rink next door with Jess Teeny leading Geordie Jones 13-9. And Ian Lois Lane leading Colour Graham 12-8. And John Davis, who knocked off the favourite in Mitch Graham last week, is up 4-3 over Barry Wilson, who had a tough match last week against yours truly. Score moves to 9-0. Micah here just coming up a little bit short on her first bowl. Shay now very close with her second. Micah a little bit heavy on that one. Tried to take Giddy back. And the fourth quarterfinal in the men's major singles is underway too, with Tommy Craig up against Andrew Umloft. Shay holding 2 her red bowls, Maroney coloured bowls. And that'll make it 3, not 4. Toucher there, creates a triangle around the bowls. Jared Jeffrey tuning in. Haven't seen him or spoken to him for a while. Bit of danger, danger, danger. Micah again a little bit heavy, so that's going to be at least 3 to Shay. I think they're going to put a tape on it. It's for 13-0. So on the other rinks, Lois Lane now leads 14-9 over Colour Graham. John Davis is up 8-3 over Barry Wilson. Justini 14-9 over Geordie Jones. And Tommy Craig is up 4-3 over Andrew Umloft. Sorry, Andrew's up 5-4. 13-0 though in this one. Shay really showing her World Championship credentials. Just bowl a little bit short. Micah again, a little bit heavy. Just not finding a rhythm, Micah. Shay now playing her back end. Good enough for shot. I heard Johnny Grote was going to be here, but don't know where he is. Must be working. Just running again from Micah. Yeah, good bowl here from Shay. Holding at least 2. What can Micah do here? Looking for a little rub? No. Probably still 2. Two it is. 15-0. They come back towards the clubhouse, playing on the bottom green here on Norfolk Island Bowls Club. Fairly longish end. And a good starter from Shay. There we go. Mike's got it first toucher. Oh, it just misses. Holding there for shot though. And Shay straight back at her. Micah giving it a red hot crack here. Just going to go under. Bit overcast here on Norfolk Island today. Still a nice temperature though. What can Micah do here? Playing with a bit more weight. I think it's going to run into Shay's front bowl. So Shay holding one. Needs to nestle in between these two black bowls of Micah's, but it's going to go under. All right, Micah needs a big bowl here. Just get a little bit of momentum. Get one on the board.
Grass this time.
Tell you what, it's looking pretty good here. And she's done it for at least three. Great bowl, Micah.
3.
3 with the measuring tape coming out. Shay offered 3. Micah's like, I want 4. And she'll only get 3. So Micah Quintal on the board. Sissy Will, tuning in. Great bowl, Micah.
She's starting to get ahead of line.
Pretty good bowl here from Shay again. A bit wide this time, Micah. Shay's second bowl coming up a little quite short. Can Micah capitalise on this loose-ish end from Shay?
Looks good.
And she will draw the shot. Be about a foot in front of the kitty. A little bit more. Oh. Shay's almost drawn it. I think she's still down 1. one here from Micah. Oh. Shay on the forehand, doesn't like it. That's why pushed up for 2. All of a sudden the margin's only 10, but back to 10, considering it was 15. Around the rinks, we've got Lois Lane 15-8 up over Colour. John Davis 10-5 over Barry Wilson. Justini 15-10 over Geordie Jones, although Geordie's about to pick up a 3, maybe even a 4. Ooh, be close for a 4. And Tommy Craig leads Andrew Umloff 7-5. Correction, that was only 1 to Micah on that last end. Good start, Micah. Draws a toucher. So it's 15 all on rink 8 with Jesse, Teeny and Geordie Jones. After that 4. Shay's bowl just running through. So Micah holding 2 here. The hydration process commences, Jared. In for a 3rd shot. Micah playing with a bit of weight here. Shay playing with a bit of weight here. She's going to miss everything. Looks to be wide this time, Micah. I just think Shay will play that weighted shot again. Looks to be... I think she's going to clip the gap. Yeah.
That's what you want.
That'll be
Like 3s.
3 to Micah. And it's gone from 15-0 to 15-7 in a matter of 3 ends. Lois Lane moved to 16-9 over Colour Graham. John Davis picked up a 3 on the last end. He leads 13-5. And Tommy's up 8-7 over Andrew Umloft. As I said, Geordie and Jet are tied at 15 all. Although something just happened on that last end. I don't know who got it. Jet's a bit slow with the scoreboard, that's all. Micah on 11. Scoreboard saying 15-11. I think Ginny's just worked out. That's it. 15-7. Good first bowl by Micah. Good start. First bowl here from Shay too. Gonna come up a little bit short. This bowl looks good from Shay. It's gonna be just a bit wide. And Micah's bowl going to come up. Ooh, it's chuck high, just a little bit wide again. Shay again playing that weighted shot. It's going to run into her own. Believe Micah still holding one. Yep. Final bowl here from Shay, and it's got to run into her own, not change the head too much. So 15-8. And Micah's racked up 8 in a row after Shay got 15 in a row.
Game on.
John Davis put another one on the board, leads 14-5 over Barry Wilson. Barry, being a slow starter, was down 8-0 last week and got over the line 25-19. And Jesse Teeny back in front, 17-16. Oh, correction. I thought Micah held that last one. It was actually Shay that got the shot. Apologies there. So it's 16-7 to Shay. Looks like John's got another one here, 15-5.
Nice.
Yeah, good shot there from Shay with a touch-up. Shay in the area again. Just rolling through. Good bowl here from Micah. Just needs to sit it. And the toucher. Great bowl, Micah. Shay playing weight. Yes, good bowl there, but still down one. Or is it the front one of Shay's holding? Micah just asking Ginny. Yep, Micah's still holding. So 1 to Micah. All right, 16-8. Barbara Coop asking, does Jill Deutsch still play at Norfolk? Just asking local Kevin Randall. Says no, not thought. Still lives here, but hasn't played much lately. And Jared Jeffrey, Micah getting 7 in a row is like Queensland winning Origin. Do you remember them days, Kieran? Oh, yes, I do. But this is bowls, Jared, not rugby league. How'd your Storm go, by the way? First bowl from Micah, a little bit short, a little bit wide. Good start from Shay. All but a toucher. Oh no, it has clipped it. Yeah, Mike, good bowl there from Micah. Holding shot. Shay. No. Looks like 1 to Micah. We've got Mel Yo. I've always forgotten how to pronounce it. Former resident Norfolk Island. Worked here for how long? 3 years?
Yeah, worked here for about 2 years. And
Very good bowler. You believe he played in one of these finals against Shay?
Yes, I do. She's a tough competitor to beat. I don't think I beat her that time, but came close.
Well, Shay's a world champion now, so you can say that you lost to a world champion, I guess.
Well, that's true. Is it fair to say that I'm going for the non-world champion at the moment, Micah, the underdog? That's the very usual thing to do, isn't it?
That's it, the Aussie way. So you left here, what, about a year ago now?
Yeah, just before Christmas last year, headed back to Sydney.
And I hear you've got an exciting job.
Yeah, I've gone from uniform policing on Norfolk Island back to close personal protection in Sydney. So bodyguard to the Prime Minister and the Governor General there.
Nice, Albo. And how's Jodie? So I was good friends with Jodie's brother Patrick.
Oh, yeah, Jodie's magnificent. She's an absolute hoot. And Albo, as he likes to be called, quite funny. He's got a wicked sense of humour on him. And more importantly, loves dogs. Absolutely loves dogs.
What's his dog's name? Do you have to protect that as well?
Yeah, do have to protect that because heaven help you if something happened to the dog, that's for sure. Her name is Toto. She's a little white cavoodle, and she is the boss of the Prime Minister.
I bet. Not Jodie.
No,
Great
Toto
bowl
gets
here from Shay.
front seat in the private jet there, and she also gets front seat in the armoured vehicle.
So you're not playing any bowls back in Sydney?
No, unfortunately, we've moved to the debaucherous suburb of King's Cross, so
Oh.
there's not much bowls happening there.
Is King's Cross still like it used to be?
A little bit different, I think. There's still a few strip joints, but mainly antique shops now and fancy restaurants and cafes.
All right, great bowl there from Shay. Tidies the jack up. Have you had a roll since you've been over here?
No, haven't had a chance to yet, but absolutely dying to. I don't think I'd be able to.
Oh, Micah, sorry. No, but what a great bowl there. You remember how to do it though, obviously.
Certainly not at the level of Micah and Shay though. That's completely up there.
Is Albo going to be going to the Com Games next year?
Oh, possible. Actually, he loves tennis. He's in a tennis comp every week, so never know. He could be playing for Australia.
Heard he likes a game. Him and his son play against Paddy, Jodie's brother, and Paddy's dad. I remember asking him, "What did you do for Father's Day, Paddy?" And he goes, just played Albo in a game of tennis. Did you go to many Souths games this year? Did you have to go to a few of them?
Yeah, that's correct.
That would have been a shame.
Mad Rabbitohs fan. Absolutely loves it. I don't think they made it into the final this year, though, did they?
No. Surprised there wasn't some sort of federal investigation into it or something. Of course, the other half was a bit of a bowler, a bit of a sports nut too, is he?
I mean, obviously not as good as me.
No, of course not. Is he still playing though? Because he doesn't work as hard as you either, right?
No. Yeah, so he joined the local bowls club back in Sydney and absolutely loved it. But since we've moved to King's Cross, we'll have to find the local bowls club there. I think maybe North Sydney or...
There's one really small one near Wollstonecraft Station. I don't know what it's called though. Tiny thing. So I can't see who's got shot, but I believe it's Micah. Do you see Phil? Shay's got it. The one on the left there of your picture.
Oh, here we go.
Micah's got 3. I reckon it's 3.
Absolute
what a
champ.
sensational bowl.
Amazing.
Geordie Jones taking the lead on rank number 8, 1918. Vigestini. And John Davis still 10 shots ahead of Barry Wilson. Here comes
here
Shay
goes
with the
Shay.
drive, trying to split a few things up. She's done it. Still going to be 1. 1 to Micah. So that moves the score to 16-10. And as I said, it was 15-0 to Shay. So a great fight back from Micah. Lois Lane 18, Colour Graham 10, Rink 11. And Tommy Craig 11, Andrew Umloft 8. So some good matches out there. The men are in the quarterfinal stage. Of course, the ladies in the final. Have you been on any overseas trips?
Yeah, I went to New York City. The United Nations is there. So I did a 24-hour flight over there. And unfortunately, when we got there, the trip was cancelled. So they told us to come straight back.
Oh.
But it meant I had 36 hours on the ground over in New York there to do the world's biggest pub crawl and every touristy thing I could find. So it was magnificent. It was surprisingly a great trip, even though I technically wasn't working.
Did you get to a Yankees game or a Knicks game or anything?
Yeah, I think there was some ice hockey
Ice
on.
hockey?
Yeah. So that was fantastic. And got to a cruise down along the river there.
Shane Snapper Blanche, tune in. What's the score in the Ummy and Tom? Hello to you, Mel. Snapper Blanche? Shane Blanche? No, you don't remember him? Doesn't remember you. Snapper, sorry.
Oh, Snapper.
He said hello.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what you're talking about. Hi, Snapper. How are you, mate?
Ummy is 10, Tommy 11. Snap.
Where's Snapper watching from these days?
He played golf this morning, so he's probably still down at the golf club, I reckon.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We'll give him a pass today then.
Loves his bowls. Actually, Ummy beat him pretty badly last week, but he still had fun. Part of the Pineapple Club on Norfolk Island. Heard of the Pineapple Club, Mel?
I'm not sure I was ever a member, but what do you have to do to become part of the Pineapple Club?
There's 6 players. They get randomly allocated to one of the triples teams. Got to bring a $50 note, and whoever loses pays the $50 over.
Oh.
Good bowl here from Shay to make 2. How many's in your team, Mel?
So we've got about 25 to 30 protection officers in Sydney, and I'm the only female. I haven't had a female there in about 15 years.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's been a bit of a change in the office, but I think a nice change. It's been lovely.
Oh, it's holding out there. Could be good enough to make 3. Yep. So 3 more there to... Was it 3 or 2? Only 2, I think. 18-10.
And Karen, how's your bowls been going?
I haven't played much lately, but last few singles games have gone pretty well actually. Without tooting my own trumpet. Played Justini in a really good game in the minor singles, and I played Jet and played pretty well against Jet. He got me in the end, and then played Barry last week. I was up 8-0 and got beat 25-19. But I haven't been practicing enough.
Fantastic. Tough competition, though, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, some
Excellent work.
good players here. Some big upsets last week.
And, of course, Shay recently overseas for the Champions of
Yeah, the
Champions.
Champions of Champions.
I watched that very closely.
It's in Club Barnum in, I think it's down near the border of New South Wales, Victoria.
I got Shay's autograph before I left Norfolk Island about a year ago. So I reckon it might be worth a few dollars
Yeah,
now.
gone up in value.
Yeah, gone up in value.
Was that one of the coasters?
Yes, it was the
Yep.
coasters.
Yeah, I've got one
the
too.
famous
So
ones.
did you make it down to the golf club for the police charity day?
Yeah, so flew in on Sunday and headed straight down to the golf course, watched the last people coming in and then the presentation right there at the end. It
Oh,
was
you were there at the end. I didn't see you.
absolutely gorgeous afternoon, the sun streaming in over the golf course there.
Beautiful bowl shape. Yeah, it was a good day. Raised money for the Sunshine Club, which is a charity on Norfolk Island, which gives money to people who need to go away for further medical treatment to support them and their families.
What a wonderful charity, though. Do you know how much was raised on Sunday?
$3,000 through
Oh.
entry fees and donations and prizes, and one of the officers, Andrew Hull's wife, works for a company called Allendale Consultancy and donated $250 to the charity and $250 as a prize. So that was
Fantastic.
really good as well. Of course, White Ribbon Day's come up. Do you do much with that?
Yeah, we do occasionally, and with the police, obviously very big supporters of White Ribbon Day.
Oh, that's not good. Bad luck, Micah. It's going to be 2 for Shay. Moves her along to 20.
And then, of course, you had the Governor's Cup this week down at the golf course,
Yep,
didn't
that was
we?
a pairs event.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you golf in that?
No, I had
Okay.
to work. But yeah, good 3-day competition, pairs event over 3 different formats.
Fantastic. I think it was about 100 golfers that came in from over
Yeah, it's
in Australia, wasn't it?
120 entrants, so yeah, about 100 overseas visitors. Similar to the Bowls Club, I have a few events each year down at the golf club. Around the rinks, we've got Jess Teeny 21, Geordie Jones 20. Jess looks like he's holding shot in this end. Tommy Craig 13, Andrew Umloff 10. Lois is on 21 to Colours 10, and John Davis continuing his bandwagon 19-6 up over Barry Wilson. So what's the reason for this trip? It was something else rather than just visiting, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is a working holiday. We're doing some photography and videography. We're going to promote tourism here on Norfolk Island. To be honest, it's a relatively easy job. Everything on Norfolk Island is absolutely spectacular. So you just point the camera in the right direction and you're bound to capture something that's going to be wonderful.
So how does that tie in with your job?
It
Sounds
doesn't.
completely different.
Completely different. Yeah, it's a side hustle that I've got going
Oh,
on.
okay.
So, Yeah, I've been doing photography for a number of years now, and it's just a nice artistic break from obviously the heavy topics of policing. So,
The tax department knows about this second job.
shh, don't tell anyone. No, look, I love Norfolk Island. It's got a very, very special place in my heart, and it's a absolutely spectacular, beautiful island, and the people are magnificent. So I love capturing the special essence of Norfolk Island and lots of the landscape. The more people that can come and experience Norfolk Island, the better.
Yep, I got two here. Just to show, I've got this little video that I took of Emily Bay, just to show everyone out there. This is Emily Bay, great little swimming spot. If you bit my shaky drone footage, but you can see there, beautiful coral reefs.
Don't you just love how crystal clear the water is? You can see all the way through it.
Yeah, it's great.
The glass bottom boat went out this morning and they managed to capture a few turtles down there.
Capture or see?
See, no capturing of turtles here. Saw some turtles, which is fantastic.
That's good to know. There's a few back. I have seen one down there, but it's amazing. I've heard someone say that it beats the Great Barrier Reef for snorkeling. In that, obviously not as big, but just for what you see in there.
Yeah, hands down, easily beats Great Barrier Reef. I think Ningaloo Reef's probably better than Great Barrier Reef, but has nothing, absolutely nothing on Slaughter Bay.
Good roll here from Shay. Little resting toucher. And 21 all, and looks like Geordie's just got one. So Geordie takes a 22-21 lead. Tommy Craig still holding the lead against Andrew Umloft, but only by the one shot, 13-12. Oh, Micah. How did she get in there? When do you head off, Mel?
Heading off tomorrow, and it seems like the week has gone awfully quick. Not long enough. Trying to come up with strategies on how to stay longer.
Can you bring Elbow over? Been trying to tell Paddy to get him to come over.
You come
Play a
over
bit of
for
tennis.
tennis tournament. We might get him on the bowls. Maybe some golf.
Get him down to a cricket game. Actually, I need to get Paddy over to fill in for our team. He's a decent cricketer. You met Paddy? Jodie's brother?
No, I don't think
No?
I've met him yet.
Mad Raiders fan.
Oh, I don't know how that goes down with the Rabbitohs then.
Yeah, he's the black sheep. All right, Micah holding one here. 20-12. A good spot there. Yeah, well bowled, Micah. Shea coming down to observe the head. On rink 8, Geordie Jones holding shot and a 22-21 lead. Both players one bowl left on this end. Barry's brought the margin back on rink 10. John Davis leading 19-10. Right, Shea with a drive. She doesn't like it. Turned her back on it. Tell you what, though, might get lucky. Yes. No. Makes 2. So back to 6. And game on. So you're actually based at the Kirribilli House when you're working for the Prime Minister, or are you in an office somewhere?
So we've got our AFP office on Goulburn Street, just near
Oh, yeah.
Central there, and that's where we're based out of. So I'll work the Prime Minister when he comes to Sydney, or maybe the Governor-General when she comes to Sydney. They probably live half-half in Canberra and in Sydney. Beautiful residence there at Kirribilli and Admiralty House. Arguably some of the best views in all of Sydney.
Yeah, I bet. Going there on the 31st of December. Will you be going there on the 31st of December?
Well, hopefully, yeah. It's
Working?
It's hard because when you work, you're kind of quite focused. I got to go to the Oasis concert on Friday, just gone by, but all I saw was the underground car park, so didn't get to see anything too spectacular.
Is that because Albo thought maybe you got to be the one that saves me, or?
Yeah, I drove him to a core stadium, so with the heavy armoured vehicle there. You've got the fancy flag on the front with the special number plates, so you've got to stay with the armoured vehicle, unfortunately, in the underground car park. I did hear it was fantastic though, great concert.
What do you do for that 2 hours?
So I'm at the VIP entrance, so I got to see the 2 Gallagher brothers walk in, along with Liam Hemsworth.
Oh.
So get to see them for all of about a fleeting 1 or 2 seconds.
So Micah holding 2 here. Puts another one in. It's going to hang out there a little bit wide. Geordie's got a toucher here and a 2-shot lead. Got 1 on the last end. Shea now coming through. Is she going to be there? No. Micah trying to go a third. I think it's just going to be short. Playing with weight. It's going to duck under. It might even knock it. Oh. I'll knock one out. So 20 to 15. He's taken the lead over on rink 7, 15-14 over Tommy Craig. Geordie looks to be holding 1. He leads 23-21. Want to do that, Jess? I think Jess has just given the game away. He has. Geordie will get up 25-21. And Michael right on target. Shabe right on target there. Mel just getting hydrated. Good second bowl here from Micah, but just missing out on the shot. Have you been to Copacabana? Where Prime Minister has his house, bought a house there, Copacabana on the Central Coast?
No, I think that's rented out at the moment. No,
Okay.
it doesn't go up to that location. Let's be honest, though, if you lived in Kirribilli House with that view, it's not going to get any better than that, is it?
Copacabana's pretty good. It's quieter.
Yeah, that's true. All the party cruises that go past Kirribilli and Admiralty House on a Friday, Saturday get quite loud, apparently. Everyone enjoying themselves on the harbour there.
I bet. All right, Shea holding 1. Micah playing heavy. I think it's just going to duck under. Yep. Would have been nice to squirt it out on the side there. Could have been 2 or 3 then. Shea trying to draw a second. Don't think she's there. So, I'll tell you what, I'm wrong. That'll be 2. And it's 22-15. Lois Lane, 22. Colour Graham, 11. John Davis, 21. Barry Wilson, 12. Said Geordie Jones defeated Justini, 25-21. And it's 15 all on rink 7 between Tommy Craig and Andrew Umloft.
Extremely close there, Tommy. What an absolute weapon. What a gentleman, that man.
86 years old and still beating up on all the people over here. And very humble about it. I believe Andrew used to play against cricket, tennis against Tommy's nephews back in Queensland.
Oh, wow. Let's be honest, though. Is there any sport that Ummy can't play?
Golf. He's not very good at golf. He can't swim either. No. He's very good. Plays cricket, tennis very well, lawn bowls, golf. Apparently water skiing's his Achilles heel.
I don't think he's infiltrated the pickleball groups just yet.
No.
Alistair's done a good job of that. But not yet, Ummy.
Not yet, Ummy.
Keep that a secret from him.
Yeah. All right, Shay has one in there. Got the lead back out to 7. Like it ducking under again. You playing pickleball back in Sydney?
In Bondi Junction, they've actually created a pickleball court inside the shopping
Shopping
centre there.
centre,
So
okay.
it's becoming more and more popular. I guess it doesn't need as much space as
Mm.
tennis. So
That's a good idea.
love pickleball. If you've not had a chance to, it's a fantastic sport. Very quick, like table tennis. Not as much running as tennis. So there's the positive. How come we
Good
haven't
bowl here.
seen you up at pickleball yet?
Oh, I've already spread my time a lot, so one day.
One day.
It's a great bowl there from Micah. Sitting out the shot bowl. Sun's come out. Getting a bit glary out there. What was your best photo you took, Mel, of the trip? Do you reckon, or rough? Whereabouts was it?
Oh, that's a hard pick. We did some drone work yesterday. It was quite nice weather, no wind, and the sun came out.
Great bowl, Micah. Draws 2. Moves it back to 5, 22-17. Where was that at?
We did Emily Bay. Queen Elizabeth was just spectacular, the look out there.
Oh, yeah.
Straight over the very, very green golf course. And also headed out to Captain Cook Lookout.
Yep.
Could see right down into the cord, through the water. A few turtles out there as well.
Snapper Blanche has just confirmed that Ummi cannot water ski. Still on doubles. I don't know what that means, but
Snapper says that with confidence, like he also can.
Snapper's
water
a very
ski.
good water skier.
Is he?
Back in the day, him and Cookie, I think, used to water ski down the Hawkesbury River.
To look at Snapper, you'd definitely agree that he would glide through the water.
Oh, yeah. Told us that he was a fast bowler too, but he can barely get the arm over to bowl a bit off spin these days. Love your snap. Start from Micah. What sort of drone do you have?
Just a very basic DJI.
Me?
Mini
Yeah.
3
4? 3.
entry into that kind of equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, on days like today where we don't have much wind,
Wind, yeah, the
but
wind kills
once
that one.
that wind picks up, struggles a bit. And of course, coming for a week, that was quite concerning as to how the weather was going to go. You guys received quite a lot of rain recently.
Yeah, it's had its moments. It rained pretty heavily, on Tuesday, wasn't it? Good bowl shade. We had heaps there for a bit and then stopped, and then things sort of started browning up again, but then they got another bit of a hit, so it's just enough. But there was a point where their water tanks were, like I had to get water, there was barely any. The golf was brown, but then it's rained for weeks and it all greened up. Tanks are full. So Shay holding 1, 2. And it looks like, no. John Davis has just gone ahead further, so it's 24-12. Gonna get a wick here. Oh, I don't think it's there. There's still under Shay. It's on for the rest of the evening, Mel.
A bit more photography. bit more drone work this afternoon. Hopefully this wind stays down. But we're looking for a sunset. So if
Okay.
everyone can cross their fingers and toes for me, that would be absolutely lovely.
Where are you going to go? That Puppies or Anson or
Actually out to Ball Bay
Ball Bay for a sunset?
for a sunset. There's a beautiful new accommodation out there called Rise. They've just finished off all their renovations. So we're going to head out there this afternoon, hopefully for a sunset.
Nice. It's like one to Shay. So lowest 24, colour 11, that match all but over. Of course it's first 25, so it's not over till it's over, but going to need a perfect few ends here from colour. Same with Barry Wilson, down 12 to 24. We're 23-17 in this major singles final for the ladies. Geordie Jones, 25, defeated Justini, 21. And Tommy Craig is ahead again, 16-15. So Shay in there again, holding 2, and currently the match. Might have cut one out there, Micah. And puts it straight back in there. Holding 2 now. All right, looks like Shay's got 2. That's all she needs. Micah's still got 1 bowl to come. And she doesn't like it. That's it. Game, set, match. And Shay Wilson wins again. It's back to back. Could be a few in a row. No doubt it is. Final score 25-17, but Micah fought back really well. She was down 15-0 at one stage and got it back to 25-17.
Extraordinarily
that's-
proud of both ladies. Just the talent that both of them have is unbelievable. Wonderful, wonderful bowlers.
Yep, they both medalled at the Oceania Championships last year in New Zealand. Shay winning gold in the pairs and Micah winning a bronze in the triples, which is a really good tournament there for Norfolk Island. Of course, Shay's our world champion, champions of champions, and 4-time major singles champion here on Norfolk Island.
Could not be more proud of both women.
Surely a
Unbelievable.
BPL team signs her up in the next version of BPL. Of course, she'll be going to the Commonwealth Games next year. And the World Indoor Championships with that. Where's the World Indoor Championships next year, Phil? Don't know. Where's that? Victoria, we've been reliably informed by Tim Sheridan. Actually, Tim Sheridan is very good at predicting things. He predicted about 4 months ago that the grand final will be played between Brisbane and Melbourne in the NRL. He was referring to Sydney, but he got it right in the end. All right, that's all from the bowling club. As I said, great win there by Shea. The major singles final will be next Saturday. It'll be between either probably Lois, Barry's out, John Davis, Geordie Jones, Ummy or Tommy. Tommy up 17-15. Lois is about to win and John Davis is about to win. Thanks, Mel, for chatting about sport and life and the Prime Minister. Very interesting job you have.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
And good to see you back on Norfolk and hopefully see you again. I hope your photos and all that job goes really well and you make lots of money out of it too.
Anything to promote Norfolk Island.
You might have to show me how to use the drone properly because, as you saw from my footage before, a little bit of a struggle.
No, it's good.
All right, we'll see you all next Saturday.